Dios les bendiga. God bless you. Bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de Media Plus Podcast. Bienvenidos a este nuevo miércoles. Welcome to a brand new podcast this Wednesday. Todos aquellos que nos están escuchando, les damos la bienvenida y los queremos invitar a que se conecten con nosotros también en YouTube. Esta temporada estamos en YouTube también, so búsquenos ahí en Media Plus Podcast. Si se han perdido de cualquier otro podcast esta temporada, go back, escúchenlos, mírenlos, son mensajes que van a edificar su vida, que los van a bendecir. Yo sé que es palabra que va a bendecir su vida, así que no se pierdan ninguno de los episodios cada miércoles aquí por podcast y también por YouTube. Y pues también síganos en social media, Instagram, estamos ahí como Media Plus Podcast, para que se enteren y vean todos los temas que vienen. So, es hoy un nuevo episodio, tenemos un nuevo tema y queremos compartirlo con ustedes. Un nuevos nuevos consejos para ustedes de la vida cristiana. Así que quédense conectados and stay there, stay tuned for all of those good advice that our guest has for you today. Tenemos hoy a Ruben. Ruben, can you say hi?
Hello, hello.
So, Ruben es parte aquí de nuestra congregación, Ministerio Se Benecer. He is part of our congregation here for Ministerio Se Benecer. And I'm going to be talking Spanglish. Voy a estar hablando un poquito Spanglish porque él habla puro es inglés. He speaks only English. So, but we do have a translator para todos aquellos que nos escuchan o que nos miran, que hablan puro español, para que puedan entender su testimonio. Entonces we have a translator for you, Ruben. So,
Awesome.
so you can speak freely what God has placed in your heart today. So don't hold back. Speak whatever God has brought to your hearts. Entonces, Ruben, tiene esa libertad de hablar, de contar parte de su testimonio para que todos ustedes también sean bendecidos por medio de él. Okay, Ruben, are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Sí, yo pienso.
Okay, so this is going to be a little, not weird, but maybe this is different. Because for all of you that don't know, para todos aquellos que no saben, Ruben es mi esposo. Ruben, he's my husband. So it's a little different interviewing your husband. How do you feel? ¿Cómo te sientes?
Good.
Bien.
We
How
talk
do
all
you
the
feel
time.
your wife
Hablamos todo el
interviewing you?
tiempo.
Good.
Are you nervous?
Bien.
Yeah, I'm nervous because it's going to be on YouTube, you know.
Estoy nerviosa porque va a estar en YouTube,
But yeah, I mean, we talk every day, so
pero
it could be
Sí,
kinda
hablamos
like a normal day.
todos los
Yes,
días.
talk to me like it was like we're at
Como un
home
día
on the
normal.
coffee table. Háblame como estamos tomando café, okay? Oh.
Oh, I don't drink coffee, but
You understood what I said. Okay. Bueno, vamos a estar hablando hoy un poquito del testimonio de Ruben. We're going to be talking a little bit about Ruben's testimony, cómo él llegó a los pies de Cristo, y qué consejos nos puede dar desde que él se convirtió a Cristo, de su vida pasada, cualquiera de ustedes que se puede identificar con él, que él nos bendiga con algunos consejos para continuar con nuestra vida cristiana. So he's going to be sharing a few advice for any of us that may be going through similar situations that he went through or a similar testimony that he's gone through. So stay tuned to hear and be blessed by Ruben today. Okay? So, Ruben, how do I want to begin this interview? Let's see. So, a lot of people have been introduced to Christianity in many different ways. Muchos se han introducido al cristianismo de muchas maneras. Some maybe were born into it. Algunos nacieron en el cristianismo. Others were introduced to it by many different ways. But you were married into it, right?
Yes.
So you married a Christian girl. Muchos de los que ya han escuchado el podcast de noviazgos en Cristo, comparto algo de nuestra historia y cómo yo me casé con él sin él ser cristiano. So vayan ahí if you want to hear that testimony. Y así empezó, ¿verdad? We got married and you were not Christian.
No.
We've been married for how long? 8 years. This year will be 8 years. And I just want you to share how that experience has been, how you came to even accept Christ in your heart, and we'll go from there, okay? So you were married into Christianity. How did you feel, first of all, marrying a Christian girl?
Well, I didn't feel like I didn't feel like
But
I had
no
to
me
be the
sent-
same way Christian because
No me
he didn't really
sentí
push it on me to hey, you
También
gotta read the Bible, you
ser
gotta do this and
cristiano
that.
porque no me empujaste
You
a tienes
actually
que
let me
leer la
be.
Biblia o tienes que
So,
orar, tienes que venir a la iglesia.
I married you for
Tú
who
nomás te
you were and
casaste.
who you were towards me.
Yo
And
me casé contigo por como
the,
tú eras y como tú eras conmigo.
yeah, I would just I mean it was the comfortable way because
Era una manera muy a gusto.
how I was
Sabes,
me and my family were
como mi familia y yo
in Catholic, so it was just
éramos católicos.
you being Christian, me being Catholic. I mean, it didn't really.
Tú siendo cristiana y yo católico no.
I mean, we didn't bump heads or anything,
No
so you
chocamos.
just let me be, and then
Tú me dejaste ser
we had fun together. So
y nos divertimos juntos.
And that's part of it, right? Es parte de no forzar a Cristo. Don't shove Christ up anybody's throat. Pero representar a Cristo, eso es, right? Representarlo, no forzar a Cristo a la vida de alguien, pero representarlo, que ellos mismos vean quién es Cristo a través de ti. So we don't want to shove Christ in anybody's life. We want to represent Christ, right? And through your testimony, through you representing Christ is how you can win someone for Christ, right? But Ruben, can you share a little bit about, because you said that obviously you were living a different lifestyle. I grew up Christian. Yo nací en el cristianismo, crecí en el cristianismo, and you didn't. So how was your life before you decided to give your life to Christ? Can you share a little bit about
well, like I said,
Como
me and my
dije,
family were Catholic,
yo y mi familia éramos católicos.
so I knew God was there.
Yo sabía que Dios estaba ahí,
But
pero
growing up, I wasn't forced to go to church either.
creciendo yo no fui forzado a ir a la iglesia tampoco.
My dad, my parents, when they would go,
Mis papás cuando ellos
they didn't
iban,
force us to go with them.
no nos forzaban a ir con ellos.
We pretty much only went because we knew we would go to breakfast after.
Nosotros nomás,
So
nomás íbamos porque sabíamos que íbamos a desayunar
so
después.
pretty much us going to church, we weren't really paying attention to nothing.
Pero-
you were waiting for breakfast?
yeah,
Al ir a la iglesia,
we're just waiting to go to
nomás
breakfast.
estábamos esperando a ir a desayunar, no hacer caso.
And if my parents are watching, sorry.
Si mis papás me están viendo, disculpen.
But let's start like when at a young age I
Empezó cuando en una edad muy temprana
experienced a lot of people around me and family, and just
experimenté gentes a mi alrededor,
just like how do I say it, just partying drinking a
como
lot.
estar en fiesta tras fiesta,
So
tomando.
in my mindset, that's
Mi
was
forma de pensar era,
That was normal.
normal and a
Era
cool thing to
normal.
do growing up.
es lo
So
que se hace al crecer.
so getting older, you just
Llegar a,
that's what you look forward to,
A
like
madura-
on the weekends or something. You just
a
want to
madurar es lo
hang
que
out, drink.
tú te pones a querer hacer, salir con la gente,
And
tomar.
also, you just want to just like I said, just party.
nomás estar de fiesta.
I mean, at the time, I looked at it as
En el momento lo vi
it's
como
family getting together,
esto es la familia de la manera que se junta,
but I didn't see
pero yo no lo vi como
like how I would see it now. It's just
como lo veo ahora.
we could do more things better than just drinking.
Que podemos
every
hacer
time,
más cosas que nomás tomar.
So growing up with that, and then just
Creciendo con eso y
also
también
getting into older age of high school,
creciendo en la edad de estar en
which was me being
En la high
with
school.
the world, world. How would you say it? The worldly,
La manera
living
de-
a world life.
la manera que vives en el mundo
Not knowing about
sin conocer o
the
saber
Christian life that I know now.
de la vida cristiana que hoy
How was that?
conozco.
Like, how was high school for you?
I thought it was fun because
Yo pensé que la high school era
Ah.
divertida
I was in sports and
porque estuve en deportes,
I knew a lot of people. So it was,
conocía a mucha gente,
but at the same time, we would
Para la
we would
misma
party all the
vez,
time too. At a young
íbamos
age,
a
and
muchas fiestas en una edad muy joven.
so it was
Era
it was me growing up that way. I was in high school trying to be like the cool guy, I
así,
guess you
yo
could say.
crecí. Yo solo estaba tratando de ser el muchacho más
Right.
suave, más buena onda,
But
pero
sorry. But doing
Disculpen.
that, your actions always have consequences that come with it.
al hacer eso, tus acciones siempre traen consecuencias.
So, with you wanting to party, be the cool guy,
So, con eso de ir a fiestas y tratar de ser la mejor persona,
you could, mess up and get
te puedes equivocar
people that are not into that
y
to follow you.
hacer que
Be
otros
that
que
type
no
of
están
influence.
Yeah,
is that what you mean?
impuestos
yeah.
a hacer eso,
The influence
Ah.
that,
influenciarlos mal.
hey, this is pretty cool. You should come with us.
Oye, eso
Come hang
está
out
muy
with
suave,
us,
deberías de
but
juntarte con nosotros.
At the same time, I
Para
would
la misma vez,
I was how would you say, not so much angry person, like a hothead, I guess. But I would also like
Just-
to fight.
Okay,
So-
aggressive.
yo no,
Yeah, I wasn't really like an aggressive person,
yo
but
no era
like
una persona agresiva,
You wanted to look tough.
yeah, I guess you
Pero
could
me
say a tough
quería
guy.
ver
Okay.
And too, some
fuerte.
people would try to test me.
y algunas
'Cause I was a
personas
big
me
guy too.
trataban de
But yeah, and then
convencer.
and like I said before, that also
Como
had
mencioné
consequences with
antes,
it. I
Las
was.
consecuencias vienen.
It
tras
was
de
crazy
ti.
because I was just talking to my brother the other day about this as well.
Es muy loco porque estaba hablando con mi hermano sobre esto hace unos días.
Like it still runs through my mind because there was this one time
Todavía
like
corre en mi mente porque había una vez,
I had
yo tenía,
fought this guy like probably like a week before
yo,
or
había-
something.
yo me había
And
peleado con un
we went
muchacho
to
como una semana antes.
the next weekend. Me and my friends went to the movies and we decided
El
to take my brother with
siguiente fin
me.
de semana,
And then
yo y mis amigos fuimos a ver una película al cine.
And so happened that that same guy was there too.
Oh, wow.
Y pasó que ese mismo muchacho con quien me peleé
So he wanted to fight me again, but
estuvo ahí y me quería pelear de nuevo.
I was like, okay, let's go fight, you know. But at the same time,
Y a la vez me dijo, le dije,
he was just
está bien,
talking.
vamos a pelear, pero
I heard him say, you know, oh,
lo
Well,
oí decir,
I had like the strap, which is a gun.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
yo
just
tengo
like,
una pistola.
so you know, at the same time, that was a consequence at the time where,
A la misma
know,
vez
if you
eso
do
era
this,
una
you know,
consecuencia
anything could happen.
de que si yo hago esto, cualquier cosa puede suceder.
So you know, I try to. It sucked too because like the way I saw it was, I'm also going to be putting my brother in danger because
Yeah.
La manera que
usually
yo lo
it would
vi
just be me by myself. So
fue
I only had to worry
que
about myself.
Mhm.
yo me puse a
Um,
pensar que puedo meter a mi hermano
So
en algo difícil, una situación difícil,
yeah,
porque
that was
normalmente
a
yo
hard
me
consequence
la navegaba solo
to generate through my head, like, you know, what should I
y
do?
Mhm.
eso fue algo que me pudo traer consecuencias y
So
hacerme
I just
pensar que mi
pretty
hermano estaba
much
conmigo esa
put
vez.
I just pretty much like told my brother, hey, go, you know, to that, you know, right there in the parking lot. There's other stores. So I just told him pretty much go
Yo le
to
dije
the
a mi
store, you
hermano
know,
que
just
Yeah.
stay
se
in there.
fuera y se quedara en una tienda.
And then it happened so that he didn't have a gun, whatever. So
Y
But
luego
you still
pasó,
didn't
Huh?
fight.
no, because he
y
pretty
luego
much left.
pasó que
And then
ese muchacho no traía una pistola y se fue.
we pretty much just left it alone. But like
Nomás lo dejamos así.
that, like I said, that comes to
Pero eso viene
whatever. Because it happened that I fought him a week before at a party because we were partying and drinking.
porque
And then it
acaba de
happened that
suceder un fin de
my-
semana
one of my
antes que
friends was like,
estábamos en una fiesta y nos peleamos.
hey, go and go act like you're talking to, you know, that girl or something, but bump into him. So that's what
Como
I did. So I was
un
just that
amigo
guy
me
that
dijo, oh, a
they
ver, como
knew
si estás
would
hablando
pretty much
con
go
una
and
muchacha
do whatever. That,
y eso pasó que por eso nos peleamos.
and pretty much had, you know, their backs on what to do and
Yeah.
stuff. So it just
Y tener las espaldas en lo
looking
que
back-
You
hacer.
had a lot of you had people influencing you to do bad also.
yeah, I mean, I looked at it too, like,
Sí, yo también lo vi.
like I just
Como-
wanted to be like the cool guy, the tough
Yo quería
guy.
ser
So
el muchacho más buena onda.
that's what I pretty much did to
Eso es lo que yo hice para
hang out with these people.
So pretty much that's been
para juntarme con esas personas.
your life growing up. Ha sido tu vida de esa manera de partying and drinking and just having fun
Yeah.
in your own way. Esa ha sido la vida de Ruben, prácticamente el salir, estar en fiestas, en divertirse, como cualquier otra persona, ¿verdad? Pero why do you think you were so angry? Or maybe not angry, but why do you think you would allow yourself to be led like that? In that way, to just fight, to do whatever other people wanted you to do.
I don't know. I just
No sé,
just
solo
to be liked, I guess. Just to
Okay.
yo
you
era una
know,
persona muy querida.
try to be the, you know, like the popular guy, I guess.
Yo solo trataba de ser el muchacho popular.
I mean, I wouldn't say I was
Okay.
really popular. I just knew a lot
No
of
diría
people. But,
que
Okay.
era el más popular, pero sí sabía que era
I
popular,
mean,
muy conocido.
because I also felt like
También porque me sentí como
people would need me at the same time because
que la gente me necesitaba a la misma
if
vez.
they were going to fight somebody, they would call me right away too.
Porque
you know?
Si ellos
You
iban a
felt
pelear
needed.
a alguien,
Yeah.
Okay.
me llamaban para ayudarles.
And then just just looking back at it, it was just, you know,
Nomás mirando hacia atrás,
me being, you know, dumb with
yo
stuff
siendo
that shouldn't have happened.
tonto que
Yeah.
eso no debió de haber pasado.
So pretty much just look at it from, you know, you've seen that it's cool at the time,
Tú piensas en ese momento que está muy divertido,
but it'll come back to you.
pero te va a regresar a ti.
Like I met a friend. So fighting got me in trouble.
O sea, el
I
pelearme
also had to switch
me
schools because
trajo
of it.
consecuencias.
So my freshman year, I had to switch high schools.
También
And
durante el 9 grado
I met
me
new
tuve
people. It's just
que cambiar de escuelas, conocí a gente,
I met some good people, like, but
conocí
me
muy buenas personas,
being that influenced you to go party and stuff,
pero yo siendo
it kind of changed them.
la persona
So
que
they
influenciaba a los demás, yo los cambié.
would I don't know, it always stuck to me, but
Siempre se quedó eso conmigo, que
I remember
yo recuerdo,
I was gonna go out one weekend and I was
yo iba
gonna
a
take
salir un
this
fin de
one of my
semana,
friends with me, and he's like,
iba a llevarme a un amigo conmigo,
and then I just hear him say, "Oh, I can't because my mom says you can't hang out with you no more."
oh no puedo
Wow.
porque mi mamá me
So
dijo
it's
que ya no me
like-
puedo juntar contigo.
I don't know, it kind of stuck to me
Eso se quedó conmigo
because he was pretty cool, but like
porque era muy buena onda,
I guess just me being that bad influence.
pero yo era el
You know, I just
que lo mal influenciaba.
I brushed it off. You know, at the time I was like, whatever, you know.
Y yo
just-
lo dejé pasar.
You were the tough.
And I was, well, me and
You acted tough.
being dumb, you know. I
Yo
told him,
siendo tonto,
well, tell your mom to come too. You know, I was all being dumb.
yo le decía, pues dile a tu mamá
But-
que también se venga.
Yeah, just that right there.
Eso ahí
It got back to my head when I turned.
se regresó a mi
Christ
mente
because
cuando yo
It's like,
recibí a Cristo,
you know, what is he doing now and stuff? Because we stopped being in
pensando
touch after that.
¿qué está
Ujú.
haciendo ahora?
It's like you don't want to leave that impact on somebody.
No
you
quieres
know?
dejar ese impacto en alguien.
So yeah, you don't want that to be your
Like first impression or something they remember you.
yeah, like
No quieres que sea algo que
because knowing what I know
por eso
now,
me recuerden, porque
God
sabiendo
didn't put me here for that, you know, to do that.
que Dios no me trajo a hacer eso.
You know, it was normal to me.
Para mí
So,
eso era normal.
Yeah, it was normal to me, so I thought, you know,
Para mí era
normal for
normal.
everybody to do the
Mhm.
same.
You didn't think
Y yo
anything
pensé,
of it.
no me gustaría que alguien hiciera lo mismo.
So that was like another consequence I had to deal with because
Eso era otra consecuencia que
you
yo
know, he
tuve
was a
que
pretty cool
lidiar.
guy and we
You
couldn't
lost-
hang out no more.
Yeah, you
Porque
lost a
Que
friend.
ya no puedo bromear así.
I mean, I did meet other people, but
Y sí conocí a otra gente, pero
it's I guess because you know he was the pretty much first person I met when I went to that new high school.
es porque prácticamente él fue la primera persona y la única que yo conocí en la high school.
But I mean,
Pero yo digo,
God always has a plan because
Dios siempre tiene un plan
I
porque
didn't, if I didn't leave the other high school to come to
si yo no
Maryville, I
me,
wouldn't have met my wife.
si yo no me hubiera ido
Um,
o movido de escuela, yo no hubiera conocido entonces a mi esposa.
Yeah. So just whoever's out there, partying is fun and stuff, but like
Lo- quien sea que
you,
estén allá afuera en fiestas, tal vez sea divertido,
but just know that it always
pero
it always has
solo
consequences.
sabe que
It
solo que sepas que siempre trae consecuencias.
and in the future it could just
Y en el
catch up with you
futuro
and just be in your conscience. Like
Mhm.
that's what you
va a
don't
estar
really
en tu
want. You want to be
conciencia.
free, free from whatever's on your mind. That God will take care of it. So
Que respires y
for me to,
saber que Dios va a tomar control.
I was pretty much doing this until I was
Yo estaba haciendo eso prácticamente hasta que yo tenía la edad de
26, 27,
26 o 27 años.
because I barely
Porque yo apenas
got really involved with Christ
me,
when the
involu-
pandemic started.
me involucré más con
2020.
Dios desde que la pandemia
Why do you think
empezó.
that was? It was during the pandemic. Ruben decidió recibir a Cristo en su corazón. Dice que cuando empezó la pandemia, que fue en el año 2020. But why do you think what happened during that season? So we had already been married for what, like 6 years? I believe so. And he was still not, like, he had not surrendered to Christ. Ya no se había entregado todavía a Cristo. Ya teníamos 6 años de casados. But what do you think happened? ¿Qué crees que pasó que te hizo reaccionar a querer? Because you've been baptized that year also.
Yeah,
Él se bautizó también ese mismo año. So what happened? What do you think triggered you to finally surrender? ¿Qué fue lo que te impulsó a rendirte a Cristo?
I think it was
Yo pienso que era
our two beautiful children.
nuestros dos hermosos hijos.
So before I had the job I did now, I was
Porque antes no tenía el trabajo que tengo ahora.
I was always on the road,
Siempre estaba en la carretera
or working just different hours. So
o trabajando diferentes horas.
we just had our daughter when we moved here from Texas, and I would get home and
Fue el
it felt
trabajo
like
que agarré desde que nos
that
movimos aquí de Texas.
pretty much both my kids didn't even know me. So
Prácticamente mis hijos no me conocían porque no me veían.
it was hard, but
Era difícil, pero
I tried to just put it in my mind like, hey, I'm
yo
making
traté
good money. Why, so don't even let it hit you.
de poner a pensar en el dinero.
But God works mysterious ways because
Pero Dios trabaja en maneras misteriosas porque
I was like, maybe it's time for a change.
yo estaba, a lo mejor es tiempo de un
And I wouldn't
cambio.
even have thought of that.
Y yo no hubiera pensado en eso, ni siquiera.
But my kids would come up to me and say, hey,
Pero
look, Jesus,
mis papás, mis hijos,
did
perdón,
this.
venían
I
hacia
colored
mí
Jesus, or
y me decían, oh, mira, papá,
know
yo coloreé
about
a Jesús.
did you know about this in the Bible? This
¿Tú
and that?
sabías
And I'm like,
de
no,
esto
but
de la Biblia
I
o
could
del
see
otro de la
the
Biblia?
brightness in their faces when they were telling me, like,
Y veía sus caras resplandecer cuando me decían estas cosas.
so it just hit me to pretty
Y esto me
much,
tocó para prácticamente,
hey,
And that year you were home more.
yeah, it pretty much just hit me because
Me
with the
tocó
company I was with, sometimes they had slow seasons, so I would be home
porque la compañía que estaba a veces tenían
more, and that's when they would
temporadas muy,
actually,
muy
come up to me,
muy solas.
and yeah, they would tell me that, and then just
Y
I was
venían
like,
hacia mí, me
dang,
decían
like,
eso.
when I'm home, they're excited.
Y cuando yo estaba en la casa están contentos.
So then I had started doing side work with my brother-in-law's boss.
Y luego comencé a hacer trabajos extras
He was
con
like,
el
he's a great guy.
con el
He was just telling me, hey,
patrón de mi
you're not
cuñado.
working a lot right now. You could, if you want to come help us out.
Y me dijo, sabes que tenemos mucho trabajo, si nos gusta ayudar,
And then
te puedes venir para acá.
I mean, it was good pay too. So he's
Era muy
like, hey, you
buen
wanna?
pagado.
I like the way you work, so you wanna come
Y
work
me
for me?
dijo,
Just let me know.
me gusta cómo trabajas cuando quieras, si
So
quieres venir.
I just, at that time, still I wasn't with church that much, you know. So,
En ese
but
tiempo
Because you were on
aún
the road
todavía no
all the
estaba
time. Siempre
But-
estaba
en la
fuera
iglesia
en
o
el
tan metida en la
trabajo.
iglesia porque siempre estaba
but I listened
trabajando
to
fuera.
I listened to my wife for once,
Pero por primera vez le hice caso a mi esposa
and I prayed about it,
y oré sobre esto
and it hit me to just take that job,
y me tocó de simplemente
which
tomar
is
este trabajo.
good pay, good hours, because
Era muy buen
from 7 to
horario,
3 is
de 7 de la
good,
mañana a 3 de la tarde,
so I took that, and then
y lo tomé.
now I'm home all the time.
Ahora ya estoy todo el tiempo en la casa
And then
y luego
I started coming into church more.
empecé a venir más a la iglesia.
And then even though I would come to church, I would sit in the
Aunque-
very back, still quiet and stuff.
Aunque
But,
venía a la iglesia, me sentaba a mero atrás y muy callado.
but I was still seeing my kids when they come from church class.
Pero siempre veía a mis hijos cuando venían de la clase de los niños.
So then I started paying more attention to the preachings,
So, después ya comencé a poner más atención a las
and it
predicaciones
just hit me to
y me tocó para hacer,
like it wasn't even me.
ni era
Like I didn't feel
yo,
like it was me saying like
no siento que era yo
to
diciendo que
get more involved, because
de ser más, de volverme más.
I would hear these preachings, but I was like,
Escuchaba esas
it was like
predicaciones,
it was meant for me.
pero era como si esas predicaciones
So
fueran para mí.
that same year, I had left my other job, got this
Ese
new
mismo
job,
año
um,
yo había dejado mi otro trabajo
and then I felt like I was ready. I was ready to
y yo
work for God
sentí
and
que ya estaba listo para trabajar para Dios.
to I would say, well, like probably a month later, maybe I was
Ujú.
Y
I was
Dios me salvó un mes después, más o menos.
I felt like I was ready to
Yo sentí que ya estaba listo para
take on roles to help better the church
hacer trabajos para
with
hacer
joining.
mejorar la
Like I
iglesia.
joined the usher team.
Entonces me uní al grupo de ujieres.
Well, I wanted to join the usher team,
Yo
but
quise unirme al grupo de ujieres,
said you got to know, what your meaning is for here.
pero tú tienes que saber cuál es su propósito para...
So I started just paying attention
Y
more, and
comencé a poner más atención porque
once you feel that determination, you get like
cuando sientes esa
Ujú.
determinación,
like a burning sensation
Yes.
tú
inside.
sientes
you
como
know,
una
like,
sensación por
you're like,
dentro.
Yes.
yeah, this is for me, So I
Al decir
told
eso
the
es para
pastor,
mí.
my father-in-law,
Y ya le dije al pastor que el que es
to-
mi...
I was like, I believe I'm ready to
Que es mi
get
suegro.
baptized.
Le dije,
I want to
yo
start working
estoy
for
listo
God,
para
and I want to
bautizarme. Quiero
wanna
empezar
help
a
the church
trabajar
out.
para Dios y ayudar aquí en la
And
iglesia.
so, yeah, I got baptized during the pandemic,
Y me
and
bauticé durante la pandemia.
I just I never looked back pretty much until
Nunca
I was
regresé o
asked
volví
these
para
questions
atrás.
today. It was just
Hasta la fecha de hoy.
it feels good to
Se siente muy bien
come and help
venir y ayudar
where I'm needed.
donde me ocupen.
Even if I'm not part of a certain group,
Aunque
and they
no
need something,
sea
I'll still go help them.
parte de otro grupo,
always
de
there to
todos
help
modos, y yo voy y ayudo. Siempre estoy dispuesta a ayudar a la gente.
I
Yo
became an usher, and
me convertí en un ujier
And then I saw that they need help with media, so
Y
I'm
vi que
also with the media now
necesitaban
too as well.
ayuda con el equipo de media, so me uní al grupo de media también.
You may not see me as much because I'm in the back with the
Ya no,
audio, you know.
ya no me ven tanto porque estoy
But-
atrás en las cámaras,
Yeah,
pero
I'm grateful
sí estoy agradecido
to see where I am now than
en ver dónde estoy ahora,
what I could have been, because
de a donde yo pudiera haber estado, porque
for some reason
por alguna razón yo
I saw this commercial about
vi un
you can
comercial
look up like
de que la gente ve
you could look like mug shots and stuff of
Que
people that
puedes-
went to jail.
que puedes ver como episodios de la gente que
And
fue a prisión.
for some reason, I just looked up
Por alguna razón yo miré
a couple of close friends that I used to hang around with and would go
Muchas-
fight and
algunas
drink
personas
with
que
and
yo
party
conocí
with, and yeah,
que
they did some hard times. So
Que
pasaron
I
por
look now and
tiempos difíciles
I'm glad that I moved around and
y ahora yo estoy muy
uh,
contento de que yo me moví
and it could have been me as well. And
Yeah.
porque yo hubiera
on one of
podido
those
estar
pictures,
ahí.
I guess I'm just trying to say, like, I encourage you
Yep.
guys to
Pienso
seek
que
God
estoy
because
Tratando de
He's a big
motivarlos
influence on my life.
de que conozcan a Cristo porque Él ha sido
And he
una gran influencia en mi vida.
worked through my wife and my 2 children to,
Él
get me
trabajó por
to-
medio de mi esposa y de mis 2 hijos para,
how do you say it? Like, get me to
¿cómo se dice?
Surrender.
surrender to
Para-
Him. So
Hacer que yo me
I'm very blessed now.
entregara a Él.
I don't
Estoy muy bendecido.
stress. I don't do
No
nothing
me
because I know that He's
estreso.
on our side.
No hago nada porque yo sé que Dios está de nuestro
And
lado.
it's crazy because
Es loco porque
before I was
antes
stressed about getting stuff paid, getting stuff
yo me
for my
estresaba
kids, getting stuff like this. But
sobre pagar
when you surrender
cosas,
to Him, you see that
pero cuando te rindes a
He's
Él,
able to make that happen without you even trying.
tú ves que
When
Dios
you fall
puede
into
hacer
His
eso
will
posible
and
cuando
you
tú ni
do
siquiera
what He
tratas.
wants you to
Yeah.
do, right?
So it's just crazy. Like, I wouldn't even imagine
Yo no me hubiera imaginado
having the things I have now.
tener las cosas que hoy tengo.
A good job. I'm able
Un
to
buen trabajo, yo
always be
puedo
at my son's games. He
estar
plays
siempre en
baseball.
los juegos de mi hijo de béisbol,
Always hanging out with my kids.
siempre pasando tiempo con mis hijos.
And now that I'm home all the time, they don't want to leave me alone.
Y ahora que estoy en la casa todo el tiempo,
Before
no
they
me
just,
quieren dejar solo.
They didn't know me. It's just
Antes
now
no
they
me
don't want to leave me alone.
conocían y ahora no me quieren
Which
dejar
is a
solo.
great feeling because
Yeah.
Que
it
es
was
el mejor,
sad at the time, just
Mhm. I wouldn't have
el
my
mejor
husband
sentir.
for days. A veces no tenía a mi esposo conmigo por días, ni mis hijos, pero gracias a Dios, we thank God that He changed that around. Dios cambió eso para cosas mejores. But now that you say your testimony, if you can translate this, now that you say your testimony, I can see it in the way that, if you can translate this, okay. I can see it in the way
Yo
of
lo
how
puedo ver en la
you
manera
used to
en que
try to be there
tú
for
antes
everybody,
tratabas de estar siempre ahí para
to feel
todos,
needed.
para
I think that's, that
para
was
sentirte necesitado.
something that was going like inside of you,
Eso era algo que estaba pasando dentro de ti,
that you maybe wanted to feel
que tú tal vez
needed,
querías sentirte necesitado
and you were just there for everybody.
y tú estabas siempre ahí para
However,
todos,
they
como
needed
pudieras
you, and
como te
whatever you
necesitaran,
could
o
do,
lo que pudieras hacer,
just to feel like
nomás para sentirte como,
you were needed and you were there and you
como
did
que
it.
era
You
necesitado,
you were
que
there for
tú
people.
estabas
And
ahí
that's
para la
good.
gente. Y eso está bien.
That's really good. We
Eso
need
está
people
muy
like
bien.
that.
Porque
But
necesitamos gente así,
it also
pero
led you to bad influences
también te llevó a personas mal influenciadas.
and you to influence
Y
others
Tú para mal influenciar a otros,
to do bad, right?
para hacer lo
And
malo.
now that
Pero
you
ahora,
mention how you're just
cuando
always
mencionamos
here, like in
que tú
church,
siempre estás aquí en la
always trying to
iglesia,
help, always trying to
siempre
do
tratas de
something,
ayudar o
and
hacer
you are
algo,
needed.
y tú
God
eres
placed you in this
necesitado.
world because you are needed,
Dios te trajo a
right?
este
And
mundo porque tú
what
eres
better
necesitado.
way than to be there for people who
Pero qué
need
mejor
of you,
manera
um, as far as
de ayudar a la gente que te necesita a ti.
now maybe like marriage advice,
Como ahora
maybe
puedes dar consejos de
advice,
matrimonio
family advice,
o de
maybe
familia.
a prayer. Now people ask you for prayer.
Ahora la gente te pide oración.
When before, like,
Cuando
people would ask you to go and fight for them, or
la gente
I
te
don't know
preguntaba que
what other
fueras a
thing.
ayudarles a
But
pelear.
now that you are in the family of Christ,
Ahora que ya estás en la familia de Cristo,
how is it being part of a
¿Cómo
family in
es
Christ now?
ser parte de una familia en Cristo?
And
¿Y
what is one thing
qué es una cosa
that you can think of,
que puedes pensar
that you can say, this is the reason why I will not go back
que
to
tú
my old
puedes
ways?
decir, esta es la razón por la cual yo no voy a
So how do you
regresar
feel now in your
a
in your family in
a como yo
Christ?
estaba?
And what's one thing that you can remember, that you can think of and
Que
say,
es
this
algo
is
que
why
puedes recordar
I
y
do not
decir,
want to turn back?
esa es la razón que no quiero regresar para atrás.
I guess it's just how I said before. It's
Pienso que es como mencioné
the
antes,
blessings and
las bendiciones y
the smiles on people's faces when I help them.
las sonrisas a las caras de las personas cuando yo las ayudo.
I don't know, for some reason it makes me feel good because it's like
No sé, por
Nah.
alguna razón,
I help
eso me
know,
hace
someone in need, you know.
Yeah.
sentirme bien porque puedo ayudar a alguien que está en necesidad.
And yeah, I just look back like
Puedo voltear hacia atrás
at that time that
en el momento en que
I could have the situation that could have turned out really bad.
Yeah.
I
ver
put
como una
someone that
situación
was
que
close to
pudo
me
Indeed.
in
salir
danger,
mal,
so I just
o
you
ver a
know,
una persona en
the
riesgo,
consequences for everything you do, you
que hay
just don't want
consecuencias para
to
todo lo que hagas,
be a bad outcome.
Yeah.
que no quieres que salga algo mal.
Because you never know if I could have lost someone that was close to me. I could have lost my own life.
Yeah.
O alguien que está cerca de mí.
Just think about what you guys do.
Simplemente piensan en lo que hacen.
If you guys, whoever's watching, if you know
Quien
people
esté
that don't know
viendo.
God right now, just
O personas que conoces que no conozcan a Cristo,
tell them, hey,
diles, oye,
it's little things like
son cosas pequeñas.
I'm praying for you, or
Estoy orando por ti.
Be a good influence.
Yeah, just be a good influence.
Sea una buena influencia.
It was crazy too. Part of my belief to come towards God was
También fue loco porque parte
I was
de
going through
yo
a tough
creer en
time
Dios,
when I first moved here because
cuando yo me moví,
we didn't really have anything, but
realmente no
your family,
teníamos nada.
and for some reason I don't know where I came to church. A guy that I don't even talk to or nothing just comes up to me and shakes my hand. God bless you.
Yo era una
I just wanna
persona
let you know,
que
and he just tells me,
ni
I want to let you
siquiera
know
quería que me hablara.
Everything's gonna be okay, and I'm like,
y que alguien te venga y te salude, te reciba bien y te diga, Dios te bendiga, todo va a estar bien. Dios
puts people here to
puede cambiar tu
surprise
vida.
you, like He's there for you. God's there for you. He's working through people
Dios
to
está contigo
help you. So
y está trabajando con gente para que te ayude.
yeah, to me, I heard a preaching.
Para mí, yo escuché una predicación.
There's a reason why.
Hay una razón el por qué.
How you say, the rear view mirror is so small, cause
el reflector de un espejo es tan pequeño.
The windshield's so big because you're gonna always keep going
y la
forward,
ventana
and whatever is behind you is
muy grande porque
really not important to look back to. So
porque no es tan importante de voltear a verlo hacia atrás.
So all that stuff.
So todas esas cosas.
Me losing a good friend,
me hizo ser
doing all that bad stuff.
un buen amigo.
I don't look back to it.
Y haciendo cosas malas en mi pasado. Ya no volteo a ver eso, recordarme, porque yo sé que Dios me ha sido libre y me ha salvado de todo eso.
Me telling whoever's watching this, whoever's hearing this,
quien sea que esté viendo, escuchando esto,
God is always there to forgive you and to let go of the past.
Que Dios está
so just keep moving forward, and
a perdonarte.
And you can do anything with Christ.
Amen. Amen. Yes. So,
lo que sea que tú hayas hecho,
be good influences. What is it that you want to influence others? Is it towards something that will benefit them or something that will eventually catch up with them, like Ruben was saying, and maybe hurt them, sea una buena influencia para los que están alrededor de ti. Si es será algo que pueda beneficiarles en el futuro, o será algo que puede dañar su futuro. Así que esa es nuestra influencia hoy para ti. This is our influence to you today. Christ is there. He is here to forgive you. He is here to turn your life around and give you a purpose. Ruben was doing what he was doing because he couldn't find a purpose. The purpose was there, but he was doing it in the wrong way. Él tenía ese propósito ahí en su vida, pero lo estaba haciendo de una manera diferente. Así que we thank you, Ruben. Thanks, babe, for being here with me today. Gracias por estar aquí conmigo, and thank you for sharing your testimony. I hope this blesses one of you. Espero que sea de bendición para alguien de ustedes ahí. And well, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to us today, and share this video. Maybe it can bless someone out there. Be that kind of influence, sharing these types of videos that can be a blessing to someone today. So thank you guys again. Go follow us. Go find us on YouTube, find us on podcast, and we will see you guys next Wednesday. Bye, guys.